So just watch it doesn't flick back and smash you in the eye. Look at this full view, folks. Right, so today we've got me. Let me clean the lens of that. Right, today we got me and Dale, and down down there somewhere, Anthony is making his way up the tree, up the God. Pardon me. Anthony is making his way up the hillside. So I've got Deo with me today. First time going underground. You excited?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, look at the view, folks. Look at the view. The clouds covering some old buildings down there. So the old mill was converted into a wool mill by the local farmers after the mine shut down. So this was a winding house. So there would have been a big drum up here that would have winched. Slate is incredibly slippy. You can see the size of those bolts. They're massive. But this is done. This ain't ever going to be repaired. So there would have been a drum house up there. Let's have a look over here while we're walking through. Very soft and squishy. Lots of stuff backfilled there. Wow, look at this tree, it's like a circle. Wow, that's cool. That is cool. Right, so over here looks like there's another shaft. Yeah, we've got some outlines of some buildings here. Right, so what's this? Whoa! Bloody hell!
Oh my lord.
Right, just be careful now because it's so slippy. Right. Yeah, I can't see any holes to get into there, down there, so let's have a look, see if there's any on the back. It's a good place to practice SRT though.
He's running rope climbing.
Yeah, so you look, see where it's the top there. It looks like there was a little mini hole. Just watch now because this stone can be all loose and jagged and frail. And it's very slippy. Right, but this has obviously been quarried out there. Right, just be careful because it's slippy day, okay?
Yeah.
Right, so can you see straight in front of us, Dale?
Yeah.
See the adit, the hole? So we're going to go through that one first, which takes us through into a quarry, which then will take us through into another hole, which will bring us underground into the chambers. So we'll park our ass up here somewhere and wait for Anthony to catch up, and we shall go from there. So you can see quarry area up there. There's a few areas over there. So we look. You are sorry?
Are these buildings?
Yeah, so these all would have been like processing buildings, mill buildings, where they would have processed the slate. All the waste material gets dumped out on the site, and anything that would have been usable or deemed as like a building block or something. The water looks very clear, doesn't it? Good mist coming out of the woods over there.
Yeah.
Lovely. Right. Let's find a place where we'll sit and wait for Anthony. Let's sit up on these rocks, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll go up this way. Right, so you're looking for the high spots now to try keep yourself out of the water as much as you can, without like submerging your wellies, yeah? Right.
Do I have it on the brightest?
No, it doesn't need to be on the brightest, but that's it. So just coming down the side. Now be careful because every rock is slippy now, yeah?
Yep.
Is there? Oh, fuck! Right, that's exactly what I mean. It's slippy. I almost went head first. Right, I'll be on the other side of this chamber. You got a spoon hanging out of your pocket. Good. You got a spoon.
Put that pocket and I'll have to break it.
Wow, look at the waterfall. They come under here. So these are cart wheels of
You look at
no, you have a look, yeah. So these are old cart wheels. These would have been hand forged. Dale.
Yeah.
That's it. There you go. Good man.
Yeah, it's on DVD.
Right. Do you want me to go first? I've got the waders on.
Yeah. I can watch you for the shallow spot.
Yeah.
I bought these high top wellies thinking I'm being really smart. It's over the knees anyway. I should have bought some of them like sex boots.
It's this collapse here that's actually causing all this water to stay in. Right. That's it. This side is a little bit.
Lovely wader though.
Oh, hang on a sec now. Right. Right. Okay. I'm up to my knees. I'm up to me. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, I'm up to my knees. Right. But can you see there? That. Be careful there. Yeah. It's up to my knees.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's the balls.
Yeah, it's just below me balls, yeah.
I don't know if you do anything.
Oh man, my waders are leaking. Oh, I'm not going to stay in this water too long.
Oh, hopefully I slipped in the knife as I go past.
Right, I'm just going to get to the end of the water because I'm slightly leaking. We've got a lovely cart here though, folks. Lovely cart. Oh man. Mate, whoa, Jesus. Are you okay, Dale? Good man. Right. It is. Right. It is starting to drop a little bit. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. Oh, it is cold, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's very cold. Right. Oh, right, it's getting higher. It's getting, not the water, the ground. So see the pipe there running through, all the way down. Some old train tracks, nice bit of quartz in there. So this is a slate mine that wasn't a very productive site, didn't make a lot of money, had very little output compared to the rest of the county and the neighbouring mines. How are you doing? Are you doing alright?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, your welly's full of water?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. You're almost out of the water now. That's it. See the film there? Can you see the film on the water?
Yep.
That's mad, isn't it? Right. There we go. So we're into the first.
Alright, there, that's good.
Right.
Tip the water out and leave a little bit in. Because then that water will warm up and keep your feet warm.
Right, but what you need to do is look, see how Anthony's doing that, but you need to pull them up, otherwise the water will pour down the inside of your trousers. So that's it, pull that up. Right, so can you see the ship sticking up?
Is that shit?
It's an old pirate ship mast.
Why is it in here?
I'm only messing with you, mate. It's not. It was an old crane. So
Well, that's deep.
deep. Look at it. Look how high the roof is.
Nice.
Does it scare you?
No, not really.
Like, does it intimidate you? The roof is very wet
No.
there.
The water does. The water's scaring me.
Yeah, the water is deep in there. If you come over here slightly.
I don't like deep black pits and I can't see the bottom of.
No. And only go where you can shine your torch. Yeah, don't. So you can see like it. Mate, the echo is insane in there. Only
Yeah.
so make sure your head torch is in front of you and use your hand as well. Right, but like if you stand here, you can't see the bottom. Right, you can shine it along the wall, but you can't see the bottom. So see these spikes sticking out of the wall?
Yep.
They would have hung off that using chain wrapped around their leg and hung off the walls. I don't know how deep this is, but look at the drips coming in from the ceiling.
Yeah.
Straight down. So there's various items here. Like what's that? There, that metal piece there on the floor. So you can see where the tracks were. These boards would have been to lay the tracks across. Yeah. So see the it gets deeper, I think, in the middle. I know it's vast, isn't it? It is vast. Right. See if you follow it, look, all the way down.
Does it go deeper than that under the rock?
No, see it there? So there was probably something holding it up here. But this would have been like a crane. A boom off a crane. Yeah.
What's that hanging off the wall over there?
That's a chain, so that's where they see the gallery up there, the flat piece.
Yeah.
They would have been stood on that and then dangled off on the chain and chipped away. So look at that there behind you. Look how thin the wall is, what's left. Wow.
This echo is very...
Yeah, so see this here, Dale? Yeah. This would have been the beam off the crane. See that, yeah. Right, but can you see the cog on the floor?
Yeah.
That would have been the turn it. So they could have turned it and lifted it.
It's not, it's an angle bob. If you look up here, is it? Yeah, I think it's an angle bob or something.
I don't know, maybe they were the controls off it, but
that's falling there and that's falling backwards there.
See
what I can do is come backwards and forwards.
See the big drive cog on the floor?
Yeah.
And then it would have been sat centered in there. So then they could have swiveled it around. So like that could have been the bottom of the thing, and then that could have been the top of it that's fallen in. But there's loads of stuff up here too. Like see there's a little window up there. There's a few bits and bobs up there. There's loads of pipe work in that. But we'll have a look at that when we come back through now. That's pretty cool though, isn't it? It's a big... So this would have been a storage tank, so they would have pumped compressed air from outside, inside, and then this would have just been a storage holding tank.
That isn't air compressor tank, it's a boiler. If you look at the bottom, it's a stoking hole. You wouldn't have a hole like that in an air compressor tank, it'd blow out.
Yeah, but but why would it be both?
Not necessarily a boiler, but
Yeah.
that's not an air compressor tank when you look at it.
If it was bolted shut.
But why would you have a hatch in an air compressor tank?
And it doesn't look like ash, does it? I don't know.
Yeah. An air compressor tank, because it's under so much pressure, when it's solid, like sealed, you wouldn't have two doors on it that you could turn open and open.
Yeah, but that's how they would have drained the water out, condensation and that.
No, I don't think it is.
I'm pretty sure that is an air compressor. I'm pretty sure it is. But you know,
I honestly don't think that is. But I don't know. I'll have to look later.
We're into this big chamber again. Massive. There's a gallery there that you could go up on. Possibly you might even be able to get behind it. So we've got some cool winches in here. So see the chain. Look at the chain ladder. Wow. Wow, look at the chain ladder there just dangling. But this is cool. This is a working slate winch that they would...
I'm going to guess people didn't want to put their hands near it, so they used that tool to like hook the chain on or something. Because it's definitely the tool for this.
Possibly.
It wouldn't be there otherwise, I think.
Have you seen that there?
Oh, a little ladder.
See the chain ladder hanging off the ceiling?
It looks like it'll break.
How do you get to that?
Right.
There's more of it. There was more of it at least.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Put your camera up there, I'll put the big ladder.
The what? Oh, is there? So this is still working. Absolutely beautiful condition. Yeah. As cool as Aldo, isn't it? So what do you think?
Pretty cool.
Yeah?
It's cool.
Yeah, slate mines are usually quite barren because it's just a big pile of slate. And this is Sylvolvian slate. Does it go off around the corner?
No.
Oh, it looks like it does there, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, this is Sylvian, or whatever it's called. Silurian slate. So it's not that good quality. Oh, Jesus. The distinct sound of helmets cracking the roof. See, there's a nice bit of quartz there. See on the floor? Nice bit of quartz and slate.
Did you go around the corner there?
No. No. Whoa. Mate, there's a bat on the wall. Right there. Mate, I'm fucking going.
Yes, his apprentice is around.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to look like half a man, but
Look at that.
Why do you not like bats?
mate, I fucking hate bats.
Why?
If I could,
Hey, look at the
I would ban them.
The stone is sort of formed there.
Yeah, it's
you can see
weird.
the level, the layers as it's been laid down.
It is weird, isn't it?
This is all made, so this is all like a sedimentary stone. So this would have been underwater, and this is just like the mud that falls to the bottom of the sea. It goes up and up and up.
Yeah.
A long time ago though. I think it was before the time. I put in me, is it?
It's about 400-500 million years ago.
Oh, I think I said I do.
I think we worked this out before, the dinosaurs going after you, son. I think we worked it out before, wasn't it, with the dinosaurs when they were here.
I had to do a project on it, not even that long ago, I still can't remember. It's just the numbers are just too big.
I'm just checking to make sure there's no bats
As soon as
in
you get
here.
into the millions and billions and hundreds of millions and stuff, the numbers are just too big. Yeah. Right, I'll get out soon.
Yeah.
Master Gerard can get in.
Master
Say
Gerard.
Gerard.
And then a master builder. That's what I am. I'm on Lego. I'm a master builder. Oh, we.
Get it like a little mouse. A mouse with wings.
Oh, we've been in there.
Otherwise, I'm going to end up.
Wow, look at these rocks falling straight off that. They've all fallen down. Wow, wow, wow. Mate, look at that, that's a perfect slide. Look at that. That would be deadly.
That's 3 feet, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, and that probably came from out
Right
here.
out there, yeah.
They just drilled everywhere. Oh yeah, because look, you can see the lines there from where they drilled as well.
What's that for? Why is it so much smaller? Why is there only one of them? That's tiny compared to this.
That is tiny,
That's
yeah.
a normal size one. That's,
Could it be like just an anchor point or something? But then why would they be using a different drill?
maybe they used to do what we do, you drill a small pipe hole and then put a big one in after.
So maybe
Look at the bottom of it. So see how they've stitch drilled underneath? Look, they've actually stitch drilled it out. Wow, look at this. They've actually stitch drilled it out. That is a big metal bar.
That's metal.
That's metal, mate. But literally, as far as the eye can see, They've stitch drilled that all the way out there. How is that even staying there?
What, so they were planning on...
So they were planning on taking this whole piece down.
Imagine it came down as soon as you removed that metal piece.
Yeah, that metal piece wouldn't be holding it up. But look, you can see all the way across there, look. They've drilled out right up underneath of it.
That must be a nail or something.
Wow, that's nuts. That is nuts. That is nuts. Oh, so you can see, this is how they would have got up there onto that gallery. There would have been a ladder there. Yeah, I'm not going right up onto there. Yeah, so the miners would have climbed up there onto the galleries to work themselves around. So see the window, like the platform, so they would have dug that out like that, drilled underneath of it, and then drilled in, and then split it. And it would have come down as one massive big piece. Some of the size of these, so see up there now, see the gallery that would have gone up to there? So that would have been where they would have worked to. This mine though wasn't profitable at all. It closed it reopened in 1870 after it was quarried, and it wasn't profitable at all. It made no money at all. In fact, 100 men worked here, and in like 50 years or something, they brought out roughly 500 ton or less. So that means there's fuck all in here. There's a hole there, and there's a hole in the corner there. So I'm gonna go have a venture up and have a look, because why not, innit? Why not? And then I do feel like it's almost lunchtime.
I have no idea. I couldn't tell.
There's another big massive chamber over there. So wow, look at this here. So what? See that there now, Dale? Look how rotten it is. But look at that.
What is it?
That's like a frame. You can see where the metal was. Look at this, man, where it's all just blowing off, how thin it is. Crazy. What's that? That's more piping. Oh, there's a massive, somebody's had a fire here. Right, let me have a look there now. I want to know one thing. Yeah, right, look, Ant. You're right. So see this? Goes on the top there, and this is a chimney.
I don't think, because of the bottom open, if that's dangerous on an air tank, as soon as you put it under pressure, it just blow the hatch doors off.
Look, you can go through there. And that one's blocked. Right, that one's blocked. It's where this shale has all come through. So look at all this piping. Anything? No, it's just... Mate, these big pieces look heavy as hell.
It is a chimney, isn't it?
These are chimneys, yeah. Look at the soot on the inside. So yeah, you are right.
Even a broken clock strikes twice a day, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to tell you that ever again in your life. That's your one and only. We've just had a lovely cup of tea here, right underneath this chain, and that big winch block, snatch block, whatever you want to call it. Snatch block. We just had our snacks over here. It was lovely. Right, so we got some pipe fittings here. That's a slate splitter.
That's like drying something.
Wow, that is so cool. And we got some bits of nail, cribbing nails there. That's a file. That's oh no, that's a pin for hanging, knocking into the wall. And we got some broken glass here, bits of metal, some more broken glass. Some nail. Right, there's a big metal piece there. Right, there's a few other little bits here. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, that's the tip of a bar. That's the tip of a bar. Anything else along the edge here? Right, we got some brackets here, some old brackets. Right, what's over here? Anything here? That's quite cool. That's quite a cool piece. That's quite cool. I'll give it that. That'd be lovely for some hooks in the shed. Right, anything over here? Right. Anything in here? A couple of cribbing nails there. That's about it in there. Right. Wow. Mate, that's cool. Dale, have you seen this? This is how they would have drilled it. So they would have drilled lines, just kept core drilling it down, and basically took the piece out. See, you can see, look, so see here, there was a winch, yeah? So you can see the end of the winch block. You know the one you were playing with over there?
Yeah.
So you can see where it was sat here, pushing against this, and then see the rope marks where the winch cable would have worn through. It would have come up around these snatch blocks, yeah? So then they could have lifted, they can lift the big rocks up onto the carts to get them out of here. Lovely piece of corrugated iron. Here in the corner, we've got a few bits of metal pieces there. Just a few fragments, nothing major. The same over here, just a few fragments. Wow, it's so cool though, isn't it? Look at this. There's a chain there coming out onto that side that would have come down here to get up. There's a chain here. Right, so let's have a look. Whoa. Wow, this is inviting to get up there now, you know. And then you could come along the ledge up there. How? Right. This is just like so inviting. But I haven't got my harness and safety ropes here, so, and I've got the child behind me, so no climbing up anything. Right, so this is a big long pipe there that runs all the way across the whole floor. From one side of the room there, all the way across to here. I suspect it's probably an air pipe. You can see where they join on, so they're what, 3-4 meter lengths, something like that. I suspect it's an air pipe. I can't see why there would be anything else. No, there's a rope there and a rope there. No, you just right there now. Well, not literally right there, but you know what I mean. Right. I don't know if there's anything up there, see, and I don't know whether it would be worth, because it's quite a drop off as you come down there. Does it go off that way? Yeah, there's a tunnel that goes off that way. I've got no SRT kit with me, and I don't want to climb it without one. Right, okay. I'm going to come back and find out what's up there. Right, so we've got another winch here. Another winch block. Would have had all the workings on it. That's what the big roller in that room there would have been there, across there. It's a nice little square chamber. Some couple of little bits on the floor, but nothing really. It's a nice, that would have been off a box. Like, that's a hinge. So you think that would have been. Right, so it looks like we've got a blocked added entrance there. Does look like it. Is that a big tunnel? No. No, it can't be. It looks like a big spot of mud. It could be some stemming material. But look at that, man. That really wants you to climb it. That there. It really does want you to climb up there. I'm going to bring my harness and stuff back. I could come back here during the summer. We have the bottom of a barrel here. And then we got an old winch block here as well. That's where. So if we had gone up the ropes the other side,
Yeah.
that's where we would have come out there.
Ground level though.
Yeah. So ground level. This is the level we came in on. So we'll come back out and we won't be climbing over anything. So we're flat and we'll be back. But if you think about the mountain,
Yeah.
this is like they've hollowed out the inside of the mountain. And then it's just little walls like this that are actually keeping it holding up.
So we're just walking on nothing.
Well, no, we're still walking on something, but
No, like when we get out of here.
yeah. So this level here, you know, when we came in,
Yeah.
it's the same level. So we'll come out the same level as what we did, but we are still like what 40 meters, 50 meters above the road level. It'd be interesting to know if above sea level we are, but I think we're about 40, 50 metres above the road level. Yeah. So.
But this area is probably like 300-400 metres above even.
Yeah. So there's the van. There's the mountain. Now, but what did you think then, Dale?
That was good.
Yeah. Good crack.
Yeah.
You want to come again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I need to invest in some waders.
Oh, there. I'll buy you a pair of waders. You know, 14-year-old lad already talking about buying his own underground stuff. Here we are then. Happy days, isn't it?
Next time I'm sending him up the rope first.
Yeah. Right. And on that bombshell, thanks for watching.